So I met up with a few Malaysian friends. When I tell them I bought a car, the first response is always like, no, don't buy a car. Save money. Get a bike. They all have bikes and they all cycle. And then they'll tell me to get a bike, which because they like bikes. But then a few minutes later, they'll be talking about a bike accident they were involved in. Stop telling me to buy a bicycle. I hate it. And you have to do all these research to know what kind of bike to buy.
Yeah, I
And
can't
then
really see you on a bike.
Oh, get a bike. It's so convenient. And then every time I see them go on a bike,
Yeah.
there's a helmet. They have different types of baskets on the rear wheel.
Yeah.
They have a GoPro camera, a dash cam. They have this little mount on the bike to put their phone. They have to dress in Lycra, special shoes. I'm like, where's the convenience? Where is the convenience? A tube, I just walk to the tube.
It's true.
Car, I just walk to the car.
The most embarrassing thing is to see a biker walk in their like bike lycra shorts into the office, and then they have to go change before they go to their
I'm
desk.
trying to get laid here, people. Cycling is great for people who want to die alone. Usually face down in a puddle because a lorry just ran over you. And then they get into an accident, and then they describe what their helmet looked like afterwards because they fell, and then my helmet was just broken. I'm like, the more you talk, the more I don't want to cycle. But cyclists here do a terrible job at convincing other people to be cyclists.
I mean, I feel like it's almost like veganism,
Yeah.
you know? Like cyclists and veganism, they're so extreme because it's a lifestyle.
It is
such
a lifestyle.
And
It is a lifestyle.
It's like, they're so extreme about it because they're like, it's better for the environment. It's like, you get everywhere. You don't have to like wait for trains and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, but also you have like a higher percentage of dying.
Yeah. And they say, okay, you buy a bike and make sure you don't park it outside, yeah? Because, just 10 seconds. 10 seconds people can steal your bike. So it's like a thing I have to look after.
Yeah.
It's like a little baby now. I have to like walk it inside the house.
You have to take off the front wheel and then just roll it in. Why do you take off the front wheel?
So
Why do you take off the front
people can't
wheel?
just ride it away, I guess.
Oh, really?
They have to actually have a better mode of transportation to put the bicycle on.
Exactly.
To steal it.
To steal it.
Stop
so
telling
funny.
me to ride a bicycle.
It's true. If you have to take off a part of the thing that is your transportation to make sure it doesn't get stolen, it's not a convenient form of transportation.
It's meant to be stolen. A bicycle is meant to be stolen. And also, like, if they get too into bicycles and then they start like going on these long bike rides. Oh, I just rode up to Scotland recently. I'm like, why? Just take a flight. You know? Oh, I went on this. They would travel to Europe with a bike. I don't know how they do it.
With a bike?
I think they fly with a bike and then they do this Europe trip. They cycle across Europe. Or some people will cycle to China on a bicycle.
Actually, there was a story of a man in India who met the Swedish lady. They fell in love. He couldn't afford to have a ticket to go to Sweden. She went back to Sweden. He biked all the way from like India to Sweden.
Wow. She must really love living in the first world country, huh?
Yeah.
That's desperation. That's desperation.
Well, they called it love.
No, I call it being a complete beta male cuck. Or if you're hungry, then it works too. Can you imagine? Nigel, I love you so much. I'm gonna cycle over. I'm like, no. Stay where you are, you psycho woman.
Yeah, I'd be like,
stay where you are.
Yeah, that's intense. Okay, bye.
You can fly to see me, maybe, but like, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna move, and I'm not gonna tell you where. That's very funny.
My friend, the friend who got hit by a car, the one who like the wheels got dented. Her boyfriend's really into biking. Motorists here don't care about bicycles, right?
Yeah.
So he uses his dash cam to pick out like violations when a car is rude to a cyclist or when a car kind of breaks the rules and kind of affects a cyclist. And his dash cam will pick it up. And he wrote this algorithm to scan for car plate numbers.
What?
So he will file a report and then send it to somewhere.
I mean, so he's like a vigilante bicycle man?
And I'm like, that is it's too much, man.
That's
too
much.
It's too much. If your mode of transportation is so shit, you need like vigilantes to make you safe, then
oh my God.
choose a different mode of transportation.
It's weird. Like, like, it's just a
Hey.
bit weird.
Listen, I've been married before, and you have to find things to do so you don't cheat. If a married guy has too much free time, his mind is gonna wander.
Really?
If you've been with someone that long, the sex probably is like pretty routine now. You gotta find something that takes up your free time so you don't cheat.
Oh God.
That's what I think.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
So maybe him fixing his bike is like, that's why my dick is not in some other woman's vagina, bitch.
That's why my dick is in the bike
Yeah.
instead.
That's why all my friends are guys wearing lycras. I'm not fucking anybody.
That's why we're going on this cycling trip
Yeah.
in a group of 5
So
up to Scotland.
that friend of mine listens to the podcast. So apologies.
Oh, sorry.
Apologies.
sorry.
But we gotta, you know, we gotta make fun of you a little bit, right? You know that, right?
Oh, Nigel, you're
I
gonna
still
get
love
so much
you.
hate.
I still love you.
I don't know you, so I don't care. But